Ma'am, I see that you're on the ledge here, okay? I don't want you to jump. Okay, I'm here to help you. All right, I want to help you. All right?
If you have a better understanding of mental illness and you're able to develop these de-escalation skills, you're less likely to be injured. The individuals are less likely to be injured. The other jail inmates who are in jail with them are less likely to be injured. We even know that by officers and other criminal justice professionals getting trained in this, it actually reduces the risk of suicide. I am Jacqueline Buffington, and I am an associate professor in the Department of Anthropology, Sociology, and Criminology. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, a forensic clinical psychologist, and my area of focus is on mentally ill offenders in the criminal justice system.
So this is our semi-annual 4-day crisis intervention training. It was designed for law enforcement since the beginning. However, we've opened it up to other non-law enforcement agencies. Usually the class is about half law enforcement. We have social workers, medical staff that come through it, security people from the hospitals that are often part of it.
People with mental illness, one of the stereotypes is that they're incompetent, right? That they don't remember, that they're so disorganized that they don't remember. That is so not true. Some of the people with serious mental illness that I worked with, they have an amazing memory. And what happens with one professional is going to affect them for how they respond to another professional.
So the focus of the training is de-escalating people who are in mental health crisis. Often what that means is to make contact with somebody who's in a mental health crisis and attempt to de-escalate them, calm them down, get them to voluntarily comply without the use of force.
So don't be afraid of it because it's happening. It's absolutely already in his head.
With the crisis intervention team training, we do a pre-test and post-test with law enforcement to assess their stereotypes and their stigmas that they endorse related to people with mental illness. And we have found that being involved in the 32-hour crisis intervention team training does reduce the stereotypes among law enforcement. So what you have here is it's an auditory hallucination simulation, okay? What you're gonna be doing I'm not gonna tell you how long, actually. What you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be hearing voices. Other people with psychosis have tried this out themselves, and it's said to be pretty authentic, okay, in terms of their experiences.
And the more they understand of mental health, the more empathetic and compassionate they're going to be, the less likely to use force against individuals who are in a crisis. Jackie's level of professionalism, her knowledge base, has really increased the value of our training to have somebody of that quality and caliber.
The negative self-talk.
So nationally, and also here in Minnesota and in the Duluth area, there is an extreme overrepresentation of people with serious mental illness in the criminal justice system, within the jails, within the prison system, within probation, within the court system. The exciting thing is we have developed a number of interventions for people with serious mental illness who have become involved in the criminal justice system that are considered best practices. Here in Duluth, we're ahead of the game in that we already have crisis intervention team training. That was developed in 2015. We have a mental health court that was developed in 2009. I'm pretty excited and feel very lucky on a daily basis to be doing the work that I do, to be doing something that I feel so passionately about, and I'm able to get involved at a system level. And that's very exciting to me, to be able to help to identify innovative strategies, to be able to offer, to be able to suggest, and to be able to develop and start to implement these innovative strategies within the criminal justice system and the mental health system. One, it's fascinating, and two, it's very rewarding to me.